history will remember our names. That's all. You can get back to work now.
Signal.
And here's the man who made this breakthrough possible. Come here. Please. I'd like to talk to you. I hope you had a good night's sleep, Skiff. We're on the brink of the most important event in human history. And I want you to be there to witness it up close. After all, if you hadn't brought us the Alpha artifact, our artifact farm would still be looking for the key to the generators.
What makes the Alpha artifact so special?
It possesses unique properties. The artifact is capable of converting electrical energy into a psi field. It's also incredibly rare. We've never found anything like it in the zone, nor have we been able to replicate it. And it's the only way to connect to the generators remotely.
You can grow artifacts?
It's my primary project here. My pride and joy. We are capable of synthesizing artifacts that are identical to those that occur naturally within the zone. Regrettably, we were unable to replicate the Alpha artifact this way. But that doesn't matter anymore. We have the Alpha now. And it's all thanks to you.
The generators? What are those?
The zone doesn't just exist on its own. It possesses a center, a source. This source is located within the generators, an installation to the north of the CNPP. There's no way for us to get there, physically at least. However, we can establish a remote connection to the generators. That's where the Alpha comes into play. We can solve the energy crisis, reach the outer limits of the solar system, expand our horizons in the study of physics. Your discovery is going to change the world, Skiff.
Confinement breach detected in the cryptobiology lab. Initiating Aegis protocol in Sector C. Please remain calm and have a nice day.
That's where the pseudo-giant is.
Damn. Aegis means an uncontrolled anomalous exposure. That means a shutdown for all labs. How are we supposed to test the Alpha now? Wait for a special dispensation from the Colonel? How long will it take? Even with all their gadgets, the Ward can only handle anomalous phenomena in controlled lab environments. Against something like this, we're talking days, at least.
What kinds of toys?
Advanced weapons and ammunition. They've already been tested on live subjects. Seems like a misuse of our funding if you ask me. Once we successfully establish a link to the generators, the zone will disappear, and none of this will be needed anymore.
At this rate, I'm gonna get bed sores from your penthouse couch. Maybe I can speed this up. Remember, the things I've seen in the zone were just as baffling and uncontrollable.
Are you suggesting we skip protocol and go full stalker on this?
Yes.
It could work. Look for Dr. Krivenko. He's probably at the ARL now. The cryptobiology lab is his domain. He'll point you in the right direction. But remember, this anomalous exposure isn't your typical zone activity. Our emission protection system has never failed us before.
Just give me a machine gun, and I'll be done with that pseudo-giant.
Be quick about it. I don't have much time. It's hard to work with Korshunov's men constantly peering over my shoulder. I understand the need for security, but if it means setting my work back a year, I'd rather take my chances.
Your tongue is
Let's not
sticking
take
through your
up any more of each
teeth.
other's time.
Attention. Due to Aegis protocol initiation, groups 2105...
Got any
2203
questions?
will depart
I've been working with the specimens and I ended up having nightmares about...
2105
Goodbye.
Yeah, I've talked with you before.
Please proceed to the rally point immediately. Have a nice day.
Up here. Oh my god, the phones are fucked. Let's deal with that anomaly the STALKER way.
A stalker? They are kicking scientists out and letting a stalker in.
If another product of Dallin's genius fails, it's easier to hush a stalker than issue a gag order in front of respectable professionals. It makes sense.
I'm speechless. What are they up to? Now's not the time.
Mind your own business.
You too. Whoa. This is a dome. Those are your weapons.
Are we getting
Embarrassing.
ready for an experiment or a siege? Those soldiers are literally everywhere.
What is more, I am getting the feeling the Wardens know more about what is about to go down than the likes of us. As if we switched places. And now it's us having to follow orders without question.
Can't you see I am busy?
As if I wasn't busy enough.
I know that's where I need to go, but I want to check everything. Okay, so this was outside. They even have choppers here. I don't know what's with this architecture. Okay, seems pretty dumb. This one's interesting though. Yep.
I need two in the courtyard. Over.
Where am I supposed to find them for you? You think we're doing any better in here? You ain't the only one the Colonel's fucking with.
Take a smoke break, man. It will calm your nerves.
Wish I could. The brass are prepping for a siege here. Over and out.
You got some business here? Or...
Man, you're tall.
Don't assume you can just write us off just because we're educated. No one here can stand up to the walls. We've got top-notch equipment and proper protocol for every situation. You'll never catch the ward off guard.
That's not
I
what
guess
my
we're done
experience
here.
was. Okay, you're not tall. You're just flying. Logging out. Those bullets I'm hearing. Shotgun. Probably the RPG. Okay. What about this one? Yeah, the decider. The decider's better. Okay, fine, fine.
Attention. Anomaly research laboratory staff. Please proceed to evacuation. Please leave your workstations within 5 minutes.
Welcome to the
Proceed
laboratory,
rally point.
guest.
Make sure to arrive
The
on
experiment.
time.
The Institute's primary and most important purpose is to halt the expansion of the Institute's primary and most
Scientia potentia
is to
est.
halt the expansion of the
Science has
general
power, or
populace
something like
area.
that.
In addition to our primary goal, we're also developing...
I am Dr. Krivenko, head of the Joint Cryptobiology and Psi Medicine Laboratory. Follow me.
Okay. Following you.
A stalker at the Institute. That's a new one.
Lightning balls.
Do you know an anomaly has cropped up in cryptobiology? No? My colleagues over at ARL reviewed the footage, and they think it might be a spatial anomaly.
How often does this kind of emergency happen here?
Hardly ever. Our security protocols cover every scenario, so everything is always under control, especially when it comes to special projects.
Then how did the anomalies show up despite your security measures?
I have no idea. We have complete control over the appearance and behavior of the anomalies you see behind me. But that particular one developed outside the testing site. In theory, the Institute's emission defenses should have made it impossible. Maybe someone helped it manifest. Sabotage is the last thing we need right now.
What are you working on? I'd like to know what's in store for me there.
Simply put, we are studying the zone's various harmful effects, along with ways to protect against them. I am afraid you don't have the clearance for me to be any more specific than that.
All right, I'll go see what you've got there.
Here, take my gun. Korshunov issued these to all the lab managers, but I never thought anyone would actually need them. Professor Herman once mentioned that anomalies like this one always have an entrance and an exit. The cause of its sudden manifestation must lie on the other side. Due to the Aegis protocol, the regular entrances to my lab are sealed. The only way in is through the ventilation system. You'll find the engineering entrance outside, near the ARL building. Please be careful around the specimens of local fauna in the lab. They are quite valuable to our research.
Okay. You gave me a gun. What sort of gun? Gambit. $90mm. The meaning of sacrifice at the beginning of the game can only be truly appreciated in the end game. Faust's gun is better. Thanks, I guess. What anomalies are you studying in here? Lightning, fire. You're trying to water and air. You're trying to enter the avatar state or something. Where did you guys come from?
Some other time, alright?
Bogdan.
You might want to find other interlocutors, Stalker. I'd love to chat, but I don't want to. Some other...
You dropped your tablet.
A stalker? Why'd they let him in? First, they get all these wardens down here, then all staff have to evacuate. Now there's a stalker lurking around. This is a research facility, not an amusement park.
Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here.
Some other time, alright?
ARL building, Circa main building. I haven't forgot. Get to the ventilation shaft entrance. There's some kind of emergency at the cryptobiology and C medicine lab. I've got to figure out the cause and deal with it. If I don't get this sorted out quickly, Dr. Dalin's experiment and testing of the Alpha artifact could be in jeopardy. I should check with Dr. Krichvenko, the scientist in charge of the lab, to get the lowdown on the situation. Already spoke with him. And all this science building is making me hungry. Ate some bread. And we're outside. Could go down. But why would we? I don't think there's anything. Oh, can we? Uh-huh. We can. Let me check this pistol that I got. Can't put anything on it. Gonna go with Faust's pistol. Can't put anything on it either. We need to go down. Not before we check this out. Also, can't wait to use this. Later. Nothing. Let's not spoil the fun. Is this strong enough to make me fly? No. This is not Half-Life. Oh yeah. Totally forgot about this. Good thing there's no radiation around here. There are crates in here. I heard some sort of lasers and someone panting. Like they've been hurt. Those are explosives. Get to the ventilation. Yeah. Probably I shouldn't use leap into the spatial anomaly. There's an enemy around here. Let me drop a big save. Probably I shouldn't use the RPG in such tight corners. Tight areas. Okay. I hear rats. Oh no. I cannot save. Oh no. And why am I so hungry? Fine. Should probably put another weapon. Yep, I hear them rats. What weapon should we equip? This? Apparently I cannot save now. Okay, and that's how you deal with rats. I wish Amicia in A Plague Tale Innocence had a grenade launcher like this. Sorry, I needed to cough. And somehow I need to reach that. How precisely am I gonna do that? Maybe do I have to shoot something to make it fall down? I don't see. Okay, how am I supposed to get to that? Yeah, this is a lock. Okay. Ah, I hear something. I see something. Some things. Yep. Okay, lower your shield. Dead. Yep. It was just a bureau. I see the spatial anomaly. This is where you flew. Okay, that was not the only. Thanks for the ammo. Thanks for the loot. Yes, I'm gonna have to. Is that? Okay. How am I gonna reach that? Probably through here. Yep. Let's see what kind of enemy are we dealing with here. Is it a chimera?
Hey, I'm here! Help! Someone help me!
What are you doing?
No!
Ain't no one here. Good boy.
It's a cat. A goddamn cat.
Are you nuts? This ain't great. On the premises. Wait! Please! Don't just leave me here.
3 meters here, 20 meters there. Talk to the rescued scientist. Fine, let's see what he has to say. What were you even doing?
Stuck in the lab when they initiated the Aegis protocol. Can you imagine? I had to lock myself in a cage just to avoid getting devoured by those monsters. You'll deal with them, won't you? Here, take this. It's the key card to the storeroom. Maybe you'll find something useful in there.
Hey, thanks.
I'll just stay here. Seems safer that way. They can't shoot through the bars, can they? They shouldn't be able to, from what I've read.
Get to the warehouse. So many medkits. Dude, the warehouse is not optional. That thing's mandatory. For me. Get to the... Yeah. Need to go up. That's where I need to go. Can I... Should I turn back? Was there a warehouse through here? Did I miss it somehow? Nah, I can't go back. Need to go forward. You see the spatial anomaly. Okay, I'm gonna drop a hard save. Let's see. Okay, this dude's dead. Bogdan. Oh. Are there zombies here? It means there's a controller. Probably. Right? A tether tag taken off a zombie. Let's see what it says. Oh. Observation 74 days ratio. No potential should be disposed of. Zombie. Man, these guys do some questionable experiments in here. They have the technology, but they're by no means the good guys. Meters. This thing. Yep, I use the key.